What's up, YouTube? It's the Groovinator from raidersofthelostflicks.com, and I apologize that my fan's going on in the background. It's really hot here, and I don't want to sweat my butt off while I'm doing this, so I apologize for the noise. But anyways, a few weeks ago I did an article about the national interest. It was this one here about why the new Dune movie article could be a disaster. Now, this was written by James J. Carafano. And this website's called The National Interest. First of all, I wanted to tell you guys that I haven't done a lot of Dune content because there's not a lot of it out there, and that's kind of a good sign. That means that things are going under control. There's not a lot of leaks, and that means that the cast and crew believe in what they're doing. So, you know, when you don't see a lot of leaks coming out there, that means that people are not angry. So they like the direction they're going in. I've seen this guy's acting right here. He's pretty good, actually. The last video I did a side-by-side comparison of 3 different actors that are going to be playing characters so that you could see comparatively how they would line up. Now, also want to mention, because these were comments that were left on my last video, that I don't know that Dune is going to be a successful movie. I want it to be. And the reason I want it to be is because in the last 5-6 years, I've watched most of the big-name sci-fi franchises such as Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, Terminator, Ghostbusters. All of them have been destroyed by social justice politics. And I mean absolutely obliterated. And I do believe, and I just got done doing a 1-hour live stream about Picard, I do believe that it was a coordinated attack to destroy pop culture. They wanted to tear down the mythos and destroy everything that geek culture represented, all at once almost. You know, they fell like dominoes. You know, in most of the time when they fall, if you want, okay, let's pretend that these are not calculated attacks. When they fall, it's because they want to take something existing and make it represent what's going on in our current world, rather than set stories in a different time, in a different era, you know, across the stars. Everything mirrors our own shitty reality. In the case of Picard, it's, instead of being a utopian future, you know, it's a shitty reality where Starfleet is this oppressive force, and, you know, robots are marginalized, and a lot of current buzzwords being used, and people vaping and shit like that. It's a shitty show, okay? Star Trek absolutely sucks under Alex Kurtzman's leadership. It's not going to get any better until he gets fired, and somebody takes all, you know, all of these people that have destroyed pop culture recently, like Alex Kurtzman from Star Trek, Kathleen Kennedy from Star Wars, Tim Miller from Terminator, Chris Chibnall from Doctor Who. All these people need to be held in a tribunal for war crimes, you know, and found guilty and pushed into a rocket and flung into the sun, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I'm being a little hyperbolic, but it angers me. I get tired of watching it. Now, Dune is something that really can't get any worse because it's been a long time since the miniseries. A lot of people didn't like it. That's understandable. The movie, the original 1984 movie, was a flop at the box office, so you can only make it better. You take something bad and you make it better. And also, there's this extreme drought for good entertainment in the science fiction industry because a lot of these things just suck. Stop making everything like current politics. Stop putting current politics into sci-fi escapist entertainment. If you do Dune, the way the book was written, it can be really, really good. I like the book. I'm reading it now because I don't have a lot of other things to do right now. So, but I wanted to point out this national interest. Sorry, this is the one that I reviewed last week. Okay. Now look at this one. This one came out 12 hours ago. It says here, don't get your hopes up for the new Dune remake. The disconnect between us and Dune is over technology. This is from 12 hours ago. Now, I want to point out something here. You know, let's just look at this first paragraph. True story, years ago, even before dudes wanted Dell, a gaggle of army generals gathered to ponder how to integrate computers into military operations. One prefaced his prognosticating by admitting to being a Trekkie, having grown up watching the 1960s TV series. He went on to talk about the future of warfare as though they would all be Captain Kirks firing photon torpedoes from the command deck. That's from 12 hours ago. This is from a week ago. This is from March 7th. True story. Years ago, even before dudes wanted Dell, a gaggle of army generals gathered to ponder how to integrate computers into a military operations. One prefaced his prognosticating by admitting to being a Trekkie, having grown up and watched the 1960 TV series. He went on to talk about the future of warfare as though they would all be Captain Kirks firing photon torpedoes from the command deck. This guy, James J. Carafano, has published the same story twice, used different pictures and different headlines. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised about this. I don't know what this fucking website is. It's obviously a joke. You're publishing the same article, putting it. Oh, and I want to show you something else. I left a comment down below. Somebody had said here that somebody actually spent time writing this. Now, the reply I put, I says, nope, this is literally the same article from 3 weeks ago written by the same idiot, only with a different headline. The reason all sci-fi reboots have suffered recently is because they keep trying to mimic things from our own dumb society. This guy has already decided it sucks before it even comes out. This is right here. Hold on, waiting to be approved by the national interest. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Maybe this stream will be taken down. I don't know, but I'm going to just throw it out there. Since when is it impossible for sci-fi fans like me to actually like something? And on this channel, my enthusiasm of Dune is the only acceptable enthusiasm. I did a video recently where I just talked about 5 of my favorite movies from last year, and I got a couple of thumbs up, but a lot of negative responses to it. Maybe because I didn't pick the 5 movies that people wanted me to pick or whatever. Lists just kind of are controversial in general, so I probably won't be doing too many more of those, but my enthusiasm for Dune is shared by a lot of people, in that we want some science fiction entertainment that doesn't suck right now, and we're not getting a lot of it. A lot of our favorite franchises have been plagued by social justice politics, and with a lot of us on lockdown and forced to stay home, the entertainment drought has never been more real. And Hollywood needs to adapt to this and catch up. Might be a while before we see Dune. Maybe they'll release it in a digital format. Who knows? I'll accept it any way I can get it. But I'm enthusiastic about the cast. I'm enthusiastic about the director. And I'm excited that the movie has a budget, and that they're going to do it in a 2-part series instead of trying to shove everything into a 2-hour movie. So, yes, I'm excited about the Dune movie. Do I know it's going to be good? No. I've been conditioned to disappointment. But this is the one movie that I would like to actually believe will actually be good. Because we need it to be good. Because we need something to replace all of the entertainment that's been ripped out of our lives by social justice politics. We're tired of it. We're so very, very beyond tired of it. We want something to be good. And is it so bad that we're excited about something new being remade? I mean, I'm actually excited about a remake. That's where we're at right now. I'm excited about this remake because we don't have a lot of stuff to look forward to being sci-fi fans these days. Anyways, just a quick one to bang out. I'm just telling you guys, ignore this website. It's literally the same article if you read the entire thing from start to finish. They just change the headline, change the pictures, and make it look like it's new entertainment. Probably just to get hate clicks out of dudes like me, but I probably won't be covering anything more from the national interest, especially if they don't even have the skills to change the story. If they're just going to copy and paste it and change the pictures, then they're not worth my time. And they're not worth your time either. You guys leave some comments down below. I'll try to get some more content out as soon as I can. Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live will be back next week. We'll be watching Attack the Giant Leeches. So make sure you're there for that. That's always on Friday nights at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you there. You guys have yourselves a groovy day, and this is the Groovinator signing out. Peace.